Boom. There you have it. Announced Team Chandler versus Team McGregor on the Ultimate Fighter, and then fighting later this year. Conor was the fight that I wanted. Conor has expressed interest in wanting to fight me, and now here we are. Going to be on ESPN, my team versus his team, Team Chandler versus Team McGregor, competing every single day. The competition starts right now. Chandler versus McGregor starts right now. I get to go to Vegas. Conor's going to be in Vegas, stuck together in the same city for a month and a half. I don't know how long we're going to film, but the competition is 24/7 the entire time, whether it be for pride, whether it be for our fighters, whether it be for our team, whether it be for our reputation. I want to win this thing. I don't just want to beat Conor later this year whenever the fight happens. I want to beat Conor badly on TUF. I don't even want him to win a fight. I'm going to pick the best fighters. I'm going to be the best coach I can possibly be, well something up inside of these fighters, inside of the Ultimate Fighter on ESPN, leading up to this fight. The animosity, the tension, the games, the gamesmanship, the strategy, the verbal altercations. The competition starts right now. I still got one dude on my mind. Conor McGregor. Heading to Vegas, baby. Cannot wait. This is something I've been wanting to do forever. I've wanted to be a coach on TUF. I've wanted to take off the fighter cap and put on the coaching cap and usher these young men or women into the opportunity of a lifetime. Being on the Ultimate Fighter on ESPN week in and week out for however long this show airs is the opportunity of these young fighters' lifetime. And I get the opportunity to coach a handful of them. It's something I've been wanting to do forever. So now we build the hype, we build the competition, because as I said, I'm a natural born competitor. I want to go out there and compete. And I don't just want to compete, I want to win. And Conor's the same way. So I know he's already thinking of what TUF is going to be like, what the Ultimate Fighter is going to be like, being in the same vicinity as me, the guy that he's going to fight months from now. Little games, little gamesmanship, things he's going to say, ways he's going to try to get in my head, ways I'm going to try to get inside of his head, how he's going to battle the verbal altercations, not to mention the fact that you're dealing with the emotional ups and downs of your team winning or losing each fight. So the Ultimate Fighter in Vegas, it just got announced with the plans of Conor and I fighting later this year. Two guys that are must-see TV, cage door closes, bite down on your mouthpiece, go forward, meet your opponent in the center of the octagon, and try to get the better of the exchanges. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to be on your edge of your seat. So I'm so freaking pumped. I'm so happy that it's now announced and we can all talk about it. We can all have our opinions. I've seen some opinions out there, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the opportunity to coach on TUF, go through all of that, navigate and negotiate the tension, the animosity, getting to compete against Conor before I actually get to compete against Conor. We all know we're excited about the fight. Can't wait to fight him. Can't wait to compete against him. Can't wait to beat him. But to be able to get to do it on TUF leading up to it is going to be so much fun. So I'll keep you guys abreast to what is going on and how it all unfolds. But now that it is announced, we can finally talk about it. We can all weigh in. We can all talk about how it's going to go, how it's not going to go, the things that are going to happen, things that aren't going to happen. But I can tell you this, I'm showing up to win. Showing up to win from the moment that my foot touches the ground in Las Vegas, Sin City, which I have not fought in Vegas yet. So hopefully this fight later this year happens in Vegas. So I'm extremely excited. I think it's going to bring the best out of me. I think it's going to bring a side out of me that you guys may or may not get to see, because obviously you don't get to see the everyday ins and outs of how passionate I am about this sport, how passionate I am about competing, how passionate I am about winning, and how passionate I am about passing along the knowledge, the experience, the information, that I have up in this brain of mine and impart this wisdom into these young fighters for the entirety of the show. And rest assured, I will leave no stone unturned in my preparation for the fight later this year, but more importantly, or more immediately, leave no stone unturned in my preparation to make sure that these fighters get the opportunity of a lifetime and they have a coach that shows up with his best foot forward to show up and pull something out of these guys or gals to be able to go out there, win that plaque, win the UFC contract, and be known as the Ultimate Fighter. It's going to be a blast. Pull your hat down tight, because today is the start of a half a year journey, however long this whole thing is going to be, whenever Conor and I finally get to step inside of the octagon together, whenever it is, live on pay-per-view. Be there or be somewhere else, and you're not going to want to miss it. God bless. I'll see you at the top.